That's it. How do you get a stop off you? That's it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ty here, and this time I have my mic recording. Yes, I definitely forgot to record like 2 times in a row, and I definitely finished the story twice. So third time's the charm. Let's go. All right. So if you guys haven't seen the Floyd Mayweather Jon Gotti III fight, you're tripping. You missed out. You missed out because, well, it kind of stopped early because the ref, I don't even know what the ref was thinking. I don't know what the ref, my honest opinion watching from where I was watching was those guys must have been saying stuff or something, and he thought it was about to escalate into something that was no longer boxing, and he needed to make a stop to it. So does anybody know what this means? Because since they've stopped the fight, nobody won, I guess, so does that mean there's a rematch? Like, there could be a rematch in the future for this. So I would definitely see the rematch. I would like to see how this ended. Cooler heads will prevail to let the fight kind of continue and finish out. And, Floyd gets busy though. Like, the thing is, Floyd Mayweather is going to die probably the greatest defensive boxer that we've ever seen. And it's not even going to be close in some cases. Because the way the man moves, he's water. He's like water. You know when Bruce Lee goes, be like water. Like when water gets in a cup, it becomes the cup. That's Floyd Mayweather's defense, man. He mimics his opponent. Like, he uses whatever you're throwing this way. Okay. All right. And he's dancing with you and he's mimicking you. It's poetry in motion, right? And to be able to watch, there's a lot of great athletes that we get to watch, and we are watching one right now, right? This fight was really, really something. It's, because it feels like Floyd kind of just likes to showcase sometimes, like, y'all must have forgot who I am. Like, y'all must have really forgot that I do this, right? So let me give y'all a little re-education right quick. Let me give y'all a little schooling on what's gonna happen right here. So he was toying with the boy. He didn't even have his mouthpiece in sometimes. He just hands down, like, come on, bro, come at me. Like, it's got to be a little frustrating, a little annoying, like, because you want your opponent to take you seriously. But when somebody is at this level and has that kind of, the only knock that anybody will ever have on Floyd Mayweather is because of his skill, and he knows that he's the most skilled. It makes him an extremely arrogant human being, and for good reason. The things you can, when your hands can do the things that his hands can do, I mean, what do you want to do? Where are you trying to take this to? Do you know who I am? Where are you trying to take this to? So I think it's an interesting story. If you guys know what this means for the fight, let me know in the comment section, because I don't know if they're gonna fight again, or like, is there a clause? I don't know what the contract's looking like. I'm not that big a fight buff, right? Like, I enjoy watching the fights when they happen, but like, I never watched the pre-fights. I never watched them like knuckling up and like standing toe to toe and weighing in, and I never watched any of that stuff. I'm sorry. Like, unless something cool happens, like when like somebody knocked off Floyd Mayweather's hat, like, that was pretty interesting. Like, I think that was like Logan or one of the Paul brothers. Somebody did something like that. But let's dive into the story. I feel like I've set this up so long already. Let's dive right in. All right. So Floyd Mayweather versus Jon Gotti III results. The fight was stopped early as chaos erupted, as you guys have seen all over that freaking arena. All right. So Sunrise, Florida. Two men with famous last names faced off in the ring Sunday night. Fans came out in droves to watch Floyd Mayweather fight Jon Gotti III. In the end, the bout didn't matter because everyone inside FLA Live Arena decided to take matters into their own hands. Okay. Mayweather and Gotti had faced off for 6 rounds in their exhibition, and an exhibition it was. Like I tried to tell you, that thing was nuts. All right. Mayweather was playing with Gotti. I tried to tell you, not wearing a mouth guard, not wearing a guard in his mouth, and keeping his hands down. Mayweather put on the type of performance we are used to seeing during his exhibitions. Gotti did hold his own, landing solid jabs while using Mayweather's defensive game against him. In the 6th, Gotti had Mayweather the ropes with no offense of note provided. For some reason, the referee decided to call off the fight. And like I said, I think it's because these guys were taking it to a place where it was no longer boxing, right? They're probably jawing at each other, and you know Floyd Mayweather likes to talk. The boy probably can't read a full sentence, but that boy could talk. That boy gonna do some talking, right? He's very mouthy with it, and I think that's probably what got him, because he like, hey, you know who I am, right? You know who I am. I don't care what your name is. I don't care who you is. We finna do this. So after, I feel like that's what happened. So let's watch that. Let's watch what happened.